Jana, one of my friends alinitumia a video. Kulikuwa kuna a revival yenye niliendanga years ago. It must be 7 years ago. Na one of the funny things is that your place, like me personally, it was undeniable that the presence of God ilikuwako in that building, in that ministry. Ilikuwako place far, so tulidrivingi mara tatu juu. So the thing was, there was a Bible that was producing oil, plus the pastor, he had a vision yenye alikuwa anasema like people are getting healed. And so the funny thing ni ati kulikuwa kuna watu wanatoka from every single country na state. Wasi walitoka so far, like I'm telling you, like walikuwa nasema meetings they are around 6, that's when they open the doors. Watu walikuwa nakuja huko saa 8. So akanitumia this article that the local newspaper, they tested the oil, kumbe walishikwa that the oil yenye walikuwa wanatumia ilikuwa walienda kwa one of the tractor supply places, wakanunua oil wakaimix. So wasi walikuwa nanunua oil yenye iko mixed. So hii ndio stuff inaitwa sensational. It's where you are chasing something, una chase after a feeling, you are chasing. And this is why, like, the church I go to, naendanga, that's why naendanga church kayo juu. It's crazy when you're chasing feelings, like you don't know, that's the only thing that you're chasing. Like, was God moving? Yes, absolutely, but watu walifungwa macho. And hapa, the crazy thing about here, it's kuna so many prosperity teaching watu, but kuna watu say make so many juu hapa spirituality, it's held to the highest, like to the highest level. So kuna wase, they will say things zenye like they are very crazy. But and the other thing, me mwenyewe, I believe, is that I'm not saying that people don't experience that. Juu me mwenyewe, I have experienced things zenye I don't think everybody will agree with. But you see, the other thing is that nikishare, I share very careful. Plus juu hatuwezi limit what God can do. That's one thing. But also, if you're in a place in your wako so much sensational, like it's so easy to trap them into something. Like you can come up with something wase wanataka hiyo, they want the signs, they want the signs. But the whole thing is like, it doesn't mean that God cannot do some things. I do believe that God can do some things, but this is where, like, your grounding comes into place. Like you have to know what from what. I do believe that that could happen, you see, but have I ever seen it happen? No. But do I believe that that can happen? Yes, I do believe that that can happen. But with these kind of things, like, you gotta be careful. You can be unaweza kuwa part of something that it's a lie. And I know in other countries, like, this is the order of the day, and I just don't know how somebody could do that. But ilikuwa very interesting juu mi nilienda huko like one time just to see juu ilikuwa broadcasted, and then they found out that ilikuwa a lie. But the things, kulikuwa na so many things that happened, like you could definitely feel the presence of God ukiwa in that building. But it's so hard for that ministry could get, I think they closed the ministry due to your stuff. But yeah, it's nuts.